Let's have a quick reality check, shall we? Before you book that flight, before you pack your bags, and before you even dare to dream of those picturesque landscapes, let's just take a moment to recalibrate. You're scrolling through photos, lost in a digital daydream. You see images of places with names you can't pronounce. Those tongue-twisting, vowel-laden words that seem straight out of a fantasy novel. You're captivated by glowing skies, dancing with the ethereal northern lights, pristine cities that sparkle under the winter sun, and landscapes that look suspiciously photoshopped, too perfect to be real. And then it hits you. You think, wow, I should go there. I need to experience this for myself. The allure is strong, I understand. No, you shouldn't. Resist the urge. Turn back now. The Nordics, that cluster of countries nestled in the northern reaches of Europe, Norway with its dramatic fjords and towering mountains, Sweden, a land of sprawling forests, shimmering lakes and stylish cities like Stockholm, Finland, home to thousands of lakes, the magical Lapland, and the innovative city of Helsinki, Denmark, with its charming countryside, vibrant Copenhagen and a hygge lifestyle that's suspiciously cozy, Iceland, a volcanic wonderland of geysers, waterfalls, and otherworldly landscapes, are a trap. A meticulously crafted, aesthetically pleasing, and utterly deceptive trap. They're too perfect. Unnervingly so. It's like stepping into a meticulously curated Instagram feed where every detail is flawlessly arranged. The air is too clean, practically sterile. The people are too happy, radiating an unsettling level of contentment. And the scenery? Too beautiful, bordering on the absurd. It's overwhelming. A sensory overload of perfection that can leave you feeling inadequate and questioning your own life choices. Do you really want to swap your daily chaos? The comforting cacophony of city life, the familiar frustration of traffic jams, the comforting predictability of your routine, for silent fjords and the eerie glow of the midnight sun, a sun that refuses to set, mocking your need for darkness and sleep. It's unnatural, a blatant disregard for the natural order of things. They want to replace your TV glow and the comforting predictability of the cereal aisle with inner peace and a sense of community. Imagine that. Forced interaction with friendly locals and mandatory mindfulness retreats. Exhausting, right? So join me, safely from the comfort of your couch, where the lighting is forgiving and the snacks are readily available, as we expose the truth behind these so-called paradises. We'll delve into the dark underbelly of Nordic perfection. We'll reveal why their natural wonders are actually a logistical nightmare and a hassle to reach, requiring hours of hiking and questionable modes of transportation. We'll expose how their minimalist design is nothing more than an aggressive attack on your cherished clutter and a constant reminder of your own organizational failings. And we'll prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that their pickled fish is not a delicacy, but a culinary crime against humanity. Consider this your official warning. A public service announcement from someone who cares about your well-being and your sanity. Don't say I didn't try to save you from the serene, beautiful, and utterly overrated Nordic trap. Your couch and your sanity will thank you. Norway's fjords, those deep dramatic gashes in the earth, filled with the coldest, clearest water you've ever seen. They carve their way through the landscape like ancient scars, a testament to the power of glaciers and time. Everyone raves about them. The travel brochures are filled with idyllic scenes of happy tourists gazing in awe. Social media is flooded with picture-perfect shots of shimmering water and towering cliffs. But let's be honest. Let's peel back the layers of hype and get down to the bare geological facts. They're just giant, water-filled ditches with cliffs. Really, that's all they are. Nature's way of saying, I dug a hole, then I filled it with water. We have canals in America, perfectly functional, man-made waterways. No one writes poems about those. No one's composing symphonies inspired by the Erie Canal. You don't see people lining up to take selfies with the Los Angeles River. Imagine the Grand Canyon, that immense, awe-inspiring chasm carved by the Colorado River, but filled with water. That's essentially what a fjord is, a flooded canyon, and zero gift shops or roller coasters. No distractions, no cheap thrills, just pure, unadulterated nature. It's endless quiet, a silence so profound it can be deafening. Endless rocks, jagged peaks that scrape the sky, ancient stones that have witnessed millennia. Endless water, cold, dark, mysterious water stretching as far as the eye can see. Where's the excitement? Where's the adrenaline rush? Where's the Instagrammable moment that doesn't involve just scenery? Waterfalls everywhere, cascading down the cliffs like liquid ribbons. At first, impressive, a stunning display of nature's power, then just proof gravity works. After a while, they all start to look the same. It's just water falling. No showmanship, no billboards, no flashing lights or catchy jingles trying to sell you something. Just relentless raw beauty. Unfiltered, unapologetic, and utterly overwhelming. You're trapped in a postcard, forced to appreciate it. Smile and wave, boys, smile and wave. No cell service, no noise, cut off from the digital world, just unsettling peace. A tranquility that borders on the unnerving. If you want action, stick to Lake Mead, where the water is warm and the possibilities are endless. At least you can rent a jet ski, you can water ski, you can party on a pontoon boat, you can actually something. Norway's fjords? Too much majesty, not enough fun. Too much breathtaking scenery, not enough, well, anything else. You've been warned. This isn't Disneyland. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't come crying to me when you're bored out of your skull surrounded by all that nature. Sweden's crime? Being too cool. Everything's stylish, people, cities, even the cobblestones. It's like living in an IKEA catalog you can't escape. Where's the glorious mess? Where are the mismatched buildings and tangled wires? The Swedes glide around in perfect outfits, making you feel like a fashion disaster. Their philosophy? Lagom, just the right amount. No excess, no chaos. Even coffee breaks, fika, are scheduled, social, and mandatory. You can't just grab coffee and hide at your desk, you have to connect. It's exhausting for anyone who loves anonymity and clutter. Sweden wants to replace your glorious mess with clean lines and thoughtful conversation. Don't fall for it, embrace your mismatched socks and solo lunches. Finland is the world champion of silence. You can stand next to a Finn for 10 minutes, no small talk, just pure quiet. Their forests and lakes force you to be alone with your thoughts. Terrifying, right? No podcasts, no news, just you in the wilderness. And then there's the sauna, a sacred sweaty ritual, naked, with friends or your boss. They even beat themselves with birch branches. It's less wellness, more medieval. Are you ready for profound silence and public nudity, in the name of tradition? Finland's vacation is a high-risk, high-introspection experience. Maybe just stay home and turn up the TV. It's safer. Silence isn't for everyone. You've been warned. Denmark's secret weapon? Hygge. Magazines call it cozy contentment. Candles, sweaters, hot drinks. But really it's just staying in and doing nothing, rebranded. Americans call that Tuesday night in sweatpants. The Danes turned laziness into a national philosophy. Their cities are built for it. Cafes, canals, and endless coziness. No hustle, no grind, just relaxed living. Where's the ambition? Where's the drive? Denmark wants you to question your 3 jobs and color-coded planner. Don't fall for the comfort trap. Stick to your high-stress, high-achievement lifestyle. It's what you know. Iceland. Land of fire and ice, or just nature showing off. Volcanoes, glaciers, geysers, black sand beaches, one spectacle after another. It's like living on a movie set directed by Michael Bay. Try having a normal day when the ground steams and glaciers calve beside you. The Blue Lagoon? A scenic crowded public bath for selfie seekers. For a similar experience, fill your tub with warm milk and ash. Cheaper, no crowds. Iceland's beauty is overwhelming, even threatening. The country is still being formed, unpredictable weather, unstable ground. It's humbling, and who wants that on vacation? Appreciate the drama from a safe distance, like on TV. Iceland is best enjoyed through a screen. Trust me. Let's talk Nordic food. Pickled herring at every meal, an acquired taste if you're born into it. Surströmming, fermented herring so pungent it must be opened outdoors. Lutefisk fish jelly made with lye. Hackarl fermented shark with an ammonia punch. These aren't meals, they're dares. Sure, there are cinnamon buns and salmon, but you're navigating a minefield of pickled, fermented, and chemically altered foods. It's culinary roulette one minute, a meatball. The next, salty licorice that makes your eyes water. Why risk it? Stick to cheeseburgers and fries. Your taste buds will thank you. The food is a challenge, not a treat. Eat safe, eat familiar. You've been warned. The sun in the Nordics, a celestial body we often take for granted, behaves in a way that defies conventional understanding. It's a land where the sun seems to have a mind of its own. A place where the normal rules of day and night simply don't apply. Doesn't play by the rules. It throws the natural order into delightful chaos. Forget what you know about predictable sunrises and sunsets. In summer, it never sets. It just circles around the horizon, painting the sky with hues of gold and rose, even at what should be the dead of night. Midnight sun means daylight at 2 a.m. Imagine stepping outside in the middle of the night and being greeted by the same bright light you'd expect at midday. Your body clock goes haywire. Your internal rhythm, so carefully calibrated to the rising and setting of the sun, is completely thrown off. You're wide awake at midnight, confused and exhausted. Sleep becomes a luxury, a distant memory of a life lived under a more predictable sun. Locals have blackout curtains, thick and heavy, desperately trying to block out the persistent light and create a semblance of night. But you'll be wandering bright streets at 3 a.m., shops closed. The world is awake but not quite ready for business. It's a surreal experience, like living in a dream. It's disorienting, no routine, no darkness, just relentless brightness. The normal cues that guide our days are gone, replaced by an endless, unwavering light. People hike and golf at midnight. Why not? The sun's out, the sky is bright, and the possibilities are endless. It's a 24-hour party you never asked for. A celebration of light, of life, of the sheer audacity of nature. Then winter hits, and the pendulum swings to the opposite extreme. Weeks of polar night, no sunrise at all. The sun disappears completely, leaving behind an endless darkness that can be just as disorienting as the endless light. You get either endless day, a sun that refuses to set, or endless night. No happy medium. A land of extremes, where the sun either dominates or disappears entirely. Why give up reliable sunrises and sunsets? Why trade the comforting rhythm of day and night for this chaotic dance of light and darkness? The Nordics' relationship with the sun is extreme. It's a love-hate relationship, a constant negotiation with the forces of nature. Stick to what you know. Embrace the familiar comfort of a world where the sun rises and sets on schedule. Don't let them mess with your sleep. Protect your precious hours of darkness, and cherish the predictable rhythm of your days. So there you have it. Every reason to cancel your Nordic travel plans. Overwhelming beauty, unsettling peace, food that's a dare, and a sun that won't quit. Why leave the comfort of your local mall? Climate control, food courts, and predictable routines. No fjords, no silence, no pickled fish. The Nordics want you to slow down, reflect, and find contentment. Dangerous ideas. You might come home changed, questioning your SUV and cluttered garage. That's a risk you shouldn't take. Stay home, go to the mall, visit a theme park. Don't go to the Nordics. Leave tranquility to the experts. You've got TV to binge and comfort to enjoy. That's a vacation you can count on.